Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Uncle Bob Rob's Garage. On this episode, we're going to be changing the oil canister to an oil filter with an oil filter adapter plate on this 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Come on with us, check it out. All right, so we got the car jacked up. That's the first step. We're going to drain the oil, but first I'll talk about this oil filter adapter kit from Larry's. Part number six, part number A6882A. It's just a simple oil filter thread-on adapter kit with a plate. So we'll take the canister off, put this plate on. Comes with the O-ring for that for the gasket, so it can seal properly. It comes with everything you need, so it should be pretty easy. It's probably gonna take me longer to make this video and edit and everything and talk to you guys about it than actually doing the job. So pretty straightforward. All right, so here we are under the car. We're just gonna go ahead and drain the oil, take off the drain plug. It's a 1 1/8 nut, or you can just use a crescent wrench if you want. Yuck. So while the oil is continuing to drain, I'm just going to talk about this oil canister here. So that is a 3/4 inch nut on the oil canister. There is a oil filter within the canister, but we're going to replace this canister here with the oil filter adapter plate. So it allows me to use a regular spin-on oil filter. Should give me a little bit more oil capacity as well, and make changing the oil a lot more easier. Now we're going to go ahead and take off the filter. 3/4 inch socket. Okay, so I got the oil filter plate off. You do have to remove the middle nut, so in case you're wondering, it won't go over the original plate. So just take off that center nut, loosen it, tighten it down to 25 foot-pounds when you put the new plate on. That's what I'm gonna do next. I'll show you guys a video when that comes up. So here's the old oil filter adapter plate. You'll see that it just has the center nut there. And then here's the new one, center nut. Little adapter, should be able to put on my regular old spin-on oil filter. Here's my ring all lubed up. You can see they're both labeled top, so you know where to put them. So that's nice that they do that. Okay, so by no means am I sponsored by Valvoline, but some of you may ask what type of oil am I going to use? So these cars need a high zinc oil. Valvoline VR1, you can either do additives, whatever you want. I just chose to go Valvoline VR1 10W30. Did have to order it from Napa. I got 6 quarts and we should be good to go. All right, so you can see from that angle, I got the oil filter adapter on, torqued down to 25 foot-pounds. I think I may have said 45, but I really meant 25. Don't over tighten it. It should be good to go. And I'm gonna fill up the oil filter, and then I'm gonna thread that on. And there it is with the filter. So there we go. Pretty straightforward. Now all I gotta do is just fill up the oil from the top and we're good. All right, so now we're gonna fill the car up with the Valvoline VR1 10W30. Again, you can order this from Napa, O'Reilly's, anywhere, Walmart, wherever you want. I already put 1 liter in, 1 quart rather. So we're gonna fill it up. Since we're doing the oil filter adapter kit in a larger filter, it's gonna hold more oil. So I'm gonna fill it with like 5 quarts, let it run for a little bit, check the dipstick, and then I'll fill it up with probably half a quart. We'll just check the levels of the dipstick when we get there. Moment of truth. See if we got any leaks. We're good. Easy project, folks. All right, guys, thanks for joining today's episode of Uncle Bob Rob's Garage. It was fun changing the oil filter adapter plate on this thing. I'm glad I did it. The oil was really dirty, and now I can easily put on a new screw-on filter and not have to worry about a canister and cleaning out the can and getting a new filter. It's so much easier. So do it if you have one, and you can do it now because you saw me do it. Later.